Hey friends! Okay, so today is part three in a series that I'm doing to help you with consistent sales in your business. So remember, number one way to be consistent with sales in your business is to host your own party every month. Prizes parties, mystery hostess parties, bundle parties, those are the best parties. And that you're going to do the first weekend of every month. Remember, you're going to be consistent with it so that your customers are expecting it. Number two, Hostess of the Month clubs. Whoop whoop. Anybody else? Anybody get theirs going yet? And then number three, one of these ways that I want to really talk to you guys about to help with consistent sales in your business is product spotlights. Now, some of you are probably thinking, what on earth are you talking about, Becca? A product spotlight is when you take a specific product that either you love, a customer loves, or that's slightly overlooked. And I'm going to explain that a little bit here as we get going. But you want to create a buzz. You want to create energy around these products, and you want to show people why they need them, okay? So, for example, usually every year around April, I usually start it. I start talking up the key fobs because let me tell you what, key fobs are the perfect teacher appreciation gift, okay? Perfect. So I always start talking up key fobs and the different ways that you can use key fobs and all of the fun different unique ways that you can use them, not just as a key fob, right? Another idea is the Q case. I know a lot of people who do really fun product spotlights with the Q case. They show the different ways that they're using them. They do guessing games with them. And did you know, I just found this one out from one of our amazing 31 leaders. You can fit 4 Magic Bands in a Q case. Yeah, so if you're a Disney World lover, you're going to need a Q case, girlfriend. So let me share an example with you. I will just grab it real quick because I was trying to think of what I could do. I like to sometimes keep it to the simple products that are anywhere from $15 and under. And I love talking about how I'm using them and all of different ways you can use them. Now, maybe you don't have daughters and maybe you don't use it or need it for hair ties and hairpins and all the crazy stuff that you need when you have daughters. But that doesn't mean you can't put it together or ask a friend or a really good customer who has one. Can you show me a picture of that with all of your girls' hair stuff in it or can you show me a picture of how you use that? And that's creating that buzz as well by having them help you and posting it either on your VIP page, on your personal page, wherever they're comfortable posting it. Okay, so I'm going to share an example with you. This month, for the month of September, the first 2 weeks, I'm focusing on this beauty. This is our Ruby Mini, okay? And I'm also focusing on the wristlet. So normally, we know that the Ruby Mini is a $22 product. Of course, I added embroidery for $10, and then you can also add a wristlet for $8. That's an $18 upsell to a $22 product, right? Okay, they don't have to add embroidery, and a lot of people might not. But I love having it with embroidery to show them how fun and unique it can be to them. Okay, so I started using the Ruby as a clutch. Now, the thing that I really love about this is I usually carry my All About the Benjamins. I am a very, very avid lover of the All About the Benjamins. Let me be very clear. That is my number one favorite 31 product, period, hands down. I will tell anybody who owns no 31 that's the product that they need. But there's been a few times where I've needed just to run in and I've needed a little bit more room. And so I've been throwing my things in here and using this as a clutch, right? How fun is that? So I want to highlight this as a clutch because generally I'm not highlighting it as a clutch. Usually when I talk about this, I'm talking about it as a makeup bag or something that you can throw all your extras in that are usually down in your purse like we would a mini zipper pouch. But no, I'm going to be talking about this as a clutch. I'm going to be taking pictures when I'm out and about and showing like, okay, hey, check this out. I'm using my Ruby Mini for a clutch, right? Okay, so another thing that I'm going to do is I know of at least 2 customers who have one of these that absolutely love them and adore them. Okay, so she's going to post on my VIP page and be like, oh my gosh, Becca, I love my Ruby Mini and here's why. Here's what I use it for. Now, usually I'll send them some fun happy mail like a key fob or maybe they need a wristlet, maybe they didn't get a wristlet, or just a thank you. That's all that they really need. You don't have to necessarily send them anything. Okay, so I'm going to be showing off all week all the different ways to use this. Now, think about starting a party in your back office, maybe your Ruby Mini party or the clutch party, coming in clutch. Something fun, a fun name for the party where your customers can go and order one if they want when they're ready. Okay, and I always include the link whenever I'm talking about it just in case they want to go order. Some people don't want to comment on there and say, hey, can I get one? They would just rather get on and order it themselves. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a guessing game with this product. So I have a stink ton of pens. So I'm probably, off the top of my head, going to fill this with either pens, or I'm going to go down to the store maybe and get some Dum Dums or some Smarties candy. I might do a Smarties candy. Here's the thing. If I do a Smarties candy, when I get done with that, everybody who guessed, or maybe the top 10 that were the closest that guessed, I'm going to send them some Smarties and be like, be a Smartie, book a party, right? Or be a Smartie, get a Ruby Mini. That doesn't really rhyme, but you get my gist. So creating the buzz around a specific product that maybe customers kind of have overlooked. They're like, oh, that's cute, but what would I use it for? Creating that community on your VIP page and getting all those different ideas is a great way to add consistent sales. Okay, so when I created a buzz around the key fob a while back, it was in April. I was creating all this fun buzz around the stinking key fob. I sold 100 key fobs. 100. You guys, it's a $5 product. So you're probably thinking you sold 100 key fobs. Big deal. It's cheap. That's $500, you guys. $500. Okay, even if you only sell one Ruby Mini, let me tell you, that is a $22 sale that you did not have before. It might not hit a party, and that's okay. We'll just think of different ways next time to talk about the product. Maybe people don't need it right now, and that's okay too. But creating that buzz around a specific product, I'm still holding this up. I don't even know why. Creating the buzz around a specific product is a great way to build trust with your customers, because you're going to show them the different ways that you're going to use it. And it's going to build your business because you're being consistent. And whether you sell one Ruby Mini, 5 Ruby Minis, or 10 Ruby Minis, and maybe you don't sell any, but that's okay. If you sell 1, 5, 10, whatever, that's more than you had before. So remember, we're working on consistent sales, and we're working on trying and being consistent in our business. And if we're highlighting a product, I usually highlight a product once every 2 weeks. So if we're highlighting that product once every 2 weeks, we're going to have something fun. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a $22 product. It can be a key fob. It can be the wristlet. It can be a nail file, you guys. Anything to create buzz and excitement with your customers and create a fun party in your back office for it. Maybe give away one for free if you hit that party level. And you can use the hostess rewards to do that versus having to spend money out of your own pocket, right? So that is my third way to create consistent sales in your business throughout the month. Highlight and talk about a product and create amazing buzz. All right, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Bye.